Hey everyone, so in my recent Play by Sephora box, they sent me the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, and I've used this a couple times, so I thought I would share with you kind of what it looks like. What I've been doing is just using the applicator to put a little bit on my eyelid. You can see it goes on kind of white, but then it dries clear. Maybe not like super clear, but I think it's clear. And compared to some of the other primers, I would say it has like a nice tack to it. My Younique primer definitely has the most, like, I don't know. I just really like the way that that product goes on. My Revlon Color Stay is a little bit oilier than this. This is like in between that and so in between my Younique and my Revlon. So definitely going to show you just a really quick eye makeup look once this sets for a minute. Okay, so now that I've let that set for just a minute, I'm gonna go in with my blending brush and my beachfront bronzer in the shade Malibu. I love to just take a little bit of that product onto the end of my brush and use that as my transition shade. I did not put any other color on my eyelid. I normally like to do just like a really nice neutral all over, but I wanted you to be able to really see how this eye primer works. So there you can see putting that color in. And the really nice thing about using a eye primer is that, first of all, it's really gonna help whatever color you're gonna use on your eye, that product pop. So you can see I'm not using a lot of bronzer, but I'm getting a really nice color from that. And I'm just taking this right in my crease all over and kind of just windshield wiper back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, just really blending that into that crease. And the other thing that it does, besides making sure that your eye products pop, is that it helps to really prevent that product from creasing. I have also found that it helps my eye makeup just wear so nicely throughout the whole day. So however intense you want that color, you can just keep going in with that transition color. But what this allows to happen is as you're putting on darker colors, it just goes on so much smoother and looks really nice. So now that I have that bronzer on there, I'm gonna go in with my Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette number 4. And I'm going to start with the color Arrogant, which is kind of like that light brown color. I'm going to take my Younique crease brush and dig into that pigment, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to put this essentially right on top of that transition color. I'm not going to go all the way in like I did with the transition color. I'm also going to pull that product up a little bit higher than when my eye is open. You can still see that color. And these shadows are highly pigmented, so in addition to having a primer, you are just really not going to need a whole lot to get a really dramatic look. Now, I know there's like a little bit of a harsh line there. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take that blending brush and just blend that product out. Okay, now that I've blended that out, I'm going to go in with the color Brave, and I'm going to just put that on the outer corner, again with my crease brush, but just focusing it right there on the outside of my eyelid. I'm not going to bring it very far up or in. And again, what I like to do is just take my blending brush and blend that product out. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that color Secretive, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid with my deluxe brush. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color Tender. I absolutely love this shade. And I'm going to just take a little bit of that onto my liner shader brush and just go underneath the brow bone right there to help highlight. And then I'm also going to just put a little bit of it right in the inner corner of my eye to help brighten that. So yeah, there you have it. If you have any questions about the Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette number 4 or the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, please don't hesitate to ask. I definitely think this is a nice primer that's really going to help those pigments pop and stay in place all day long. So if you like these types of videos that include a quick tutorial with highlighting a specific product, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.